Oh my goodness. You decided to click on this video, something that not many people have done, as you can tell by the view count. So I appreciate you. I will ask, if you see that subscribe icon, that you click subscribe so I can then teach you this educational word. Would you click that, please? Hello, please. Would you click the subscribe? You have... Okay, oh, you're already subscribed. Oh, okay, you're already subscribed. Okay, I'm sorry. So now it's time to educate you. The word that you need to add to your personal dictionary is erotophobia. Erotophobia. That is a fear of sex. A fear of sex, erotophobia. And I am so glad that some people suffer from this because you don't need to be getting freaky deaky. Some of y'all need to be focused on bettering yourself. Bettering others, bettering your bank account. Some of y'all don't need to be concerned with getting freaky deaky. Erotophobia, a fear of sex, something I wish more high school children had, especially at my high school, college as well. Erotophobia, a fear of sex. That's your educational word for the day. I believe it's time to get down to discussing what matters with two amazing guests. I hope you're ready. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are you doing? I love it. I love to hear it. I love to see it. I'm so excited for everybody to be here because others have come before us, others will come after us, but this is the last talk show. Yeah. What an honor and a privilege it is to be here with two very, very exciting guests. One has been on the show many times before, a legend, but I'm so happy to have a new guest fresh out the box, a very talented young man who is able to do things on a smorgasbord of things. You check this man's Instagram out. This man is hot. Can you give it up for my man, Seba? Clap it up for him. Clap it up. And then we're also going to clap it up for the legend, Jayp. So clap it up for him as well. If you get sick of clapping for him, you don't have to. But I think we should keep clapping for Jayp because he keeps delivering. Now, Seba, I want you to give us a brief intro about yourself. So feel free, tell our viewers some about you.
I'm a recent creator. I do kind of filmmaking, producing, music, a cappella arranging. I kind of just like to play around and release one random creation every week.
Yes, clap it up. I love it. And he's able to delve into a bunch of different, categories and different art forms, and you're able to, I'm sure, make that all mold together into one beautiful thing at some time or another. That's amazing. So clap it up one more time for two of our great guests, Jayp and Seba. I do want to ask Jayp to not leave him out. Jayp, has anything happened since the last episode? I haven't seen this man in about 2-3 months.
I'm just doing my music right now, trying to push that out for the moment. Feel me? See what life is about for me. There's all kind of different changes going on in the world. Balance yourself at the end. Feel me? So
clap it up for him. Yeah, it's important. It's important to continue to follow your dreams, follow your passion, and get the job done. So if you guys are ready, I'm ready to analyze the culture. We're going to look at different topics and scenarios and tweets and a bunch of different things to give us a better understanding of why people do what they do and how the world works. So the first category on our show is what would you do? What would you do? Oh my gosh. Seba, can you believe the live studio audience?
So good.
They're so good. Clap it up for yourself. Sometimes you got to encourage yourself. So clap it up for yourself. Clap it up. So let's go into the first what would you do scenario. Your boss fires you from your job for no reason. What would you do? Let's start with my man Seba. Seba, what would you do if you go into work, boss says, excuse me, you're fired?
Kill him? Just like on the spot?
Straight up?
Yeah.
Clack. So
my COVID just ended. I got bills to pay, man. That's not cool.
Yeah.
That's just not cool.
It is not. Clap it up, Seba. It's not cool. You don't just fire somebody, okay? You can slap me in my face. You can punch me in my stomach. You can insult my mother, but you don't fire me from my job.
You said that on fire.
Ooh, that's good. That's good, man. I like the way Seba thinks. I really do. Now, Jayp,
You go into your job, you're fired on the spot, what would you do?
I'm fired. What you mean I'm fired? I got 5 baby mamas. I got rats. Hey, fired me. I'm gonna beat your shit. I know time you get off. Yeah, 5 o'clock p.m. Yeah, you wait 10 minutes afterwards though. Yeah.
I like how both Seba and JP resorted to violence.
He deserved it.
I mean,
Fired me.
I mean, it's like, y'all, would y'all first try to find out why?
Well, there's no reason.
Because I do my job every day. I might take a 30-minute break when it's 10, but I do my job.
We might have arrived at a reason why JP was fired from his job if he's doing that kind of thing. But let's go to the second, what would you do? Zombies take over your town. A total zombie apocalypse ensues. What would you do? Let's go right back to Seba. Seba, what would you do? Zombie apocalypse.
Honestly, maybe try. No one ever goes to becoming a zombie. What if you become a zombie, rule the zombies?
Oh, I like the way you think. I'm telling you, he's really thinking outside the box and looking around. So you're saying become a zombie to then lead them.
Yeah. Like, I mean, they're not organized. I mean, zombie apocalypses don't always end up as for the best for the zombies, you know?
That's true.
I mean, they need some leadership.
That's true. See, I never thought of that really. The side of the zombie, empathizing with the zombie, you know, and like, hey, maybe they're just trying to eat brains to help feed their kids.
Exactly.
You know? JP, if a zombie apocalypse ensued, what are you gonna do?
If a zombie apocalypse happened, robbing the rich folk. I mean, I ain't staying in the projects. I'm gonna get what I can get. They got all kind of shit. They got vegan food. They got fruit snacks. Zombie way, and I'm on top of the mansion. Looking at them. Beep, beep.
Wait. I get, so you haven't become a zombie. I'm still thinking Seba, so you haven't become a zombie, you're still human.
Yeah, I'm just running the rich folk house, you feel me? Take what they got, take my to the roof, and just have fun with them.
So let me ask this Seba first. Seba, how do you think zombies communicate?
Honestly, I don't know. It's the same thing like what does a baby think about, you know? Like they don't know how to speak yet, but I feel there's something to it. They're grown and they're saying something. It's like a dog barking.
Exactly, because that's got to translate to something. It can't just be, they always want to make it brains. But I think they might be calling for social justice reform.
No one's ever asking them how they're doing, you know?
Yeah, and that's why maybe they're so upset. You know, it's like, you don't care about my feelings, you know? Zombies matter in 2020, okay? And clap it up for the zombies. Let's go to a very, very fun category of the show. People love it. It always sparks up their inner rapping abilities. It's called Dope Rhymes. And both of you are artists. Rhymes. Thank you, live studio audience. It's a great category because it allows us to harness our inner rapper and do what we have to do to survive on the hip hop scene. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you a word, and we have to rhyme that word in a grammatically correct fashion. And if you are not able to do so, then you will unfortunately lose, and we'll keep going until a winner has arrived that's able to continue providing hot rhymes. Do both of you kind of get the gist? Let me break it down to you, Seba, real quick. So I'm gonna say a bar like, hey, I was walking down the street. And then you'd say, walking to a funky beat. And then JP would say, on PDL, baby, this song's some heat. Okay, so if you guys understand that, but hey, no gang affiliation here. I'm not Trey Kivante. So let's go to the word. Let's do it. The word is store. So I'm going to begin, then we can go Seba, JP, John, Seba, JP. I was very thirsty, so I went to the store.
All the girls in the line were looking like whores.
Oh my gosh, I love Seba. He went.
I see the project. I try to beat down the pores.
Oh my God. I'm going to take this in another direction. But one young lady stood out much, much more.
She knew just what she was looking for.
That's good.
She seen the big walk through the door.
Oh my gosh, she's a genius. And I said, oh girl, you look good for sure.
Do you like the beach? Because I'll take you to the shore. It's also shore, but it's different.
No, you're right. No. That works. Not the same word, JP.
I'm gonna bust you down the middle on you like a s'more.
Oh, come on, man. It's a family show.
Go ahead, all right.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
This is a family show. And the terrible thing is I'm not going to disqualify him because it was low-key hot, but I'm not happy about it. You know, sometimes my bars got me feeling like a lion and I'm ready to roar. Don't help him. See, we got audience members trying to help. Seba?
People stare at the lion, their eyes start to pour.
Nice.
That's really crazy because she dropped to the floor.
These bars are getting so weak that I'm about to snore. That was pretty good. Seba.
The next word that I'm saying also rhymes with snore.
Very creative. Unfortunately, that won't work, but Seba, that was hot. I still like what you were doing there. So now it's me and JP. JP, let's see, can you keep going?
I keep going to the floor, but I keep on pushing like a board, trying to get more.
Give me a chance to get a rhyme in. Yeah. Well, I sure do know that. Give it up for JP. I like Seba. We were trying to do something, and it just. Hey, JP's the winner.
I wait for someone to fall out.
Yeah. That was hot. That was very hot. Can we clap it up for all three of us as we did our best to compete in the dope rhymes category? Awesome. Let's go to the final category of our show. I love it. Nightmares and Daymares. Now, this is where we look at situations in the day, situations in the night, and we analyze them because you never know what can happen. Some crazy stuff be going down in the night and in the day. So let's go to our first nightmare.
Nightmares and Daymares.
That's correct. The first one, falling off the bed. To me, that's a nightmare. Now, Seba or JP, has it ever been where you sleeping real good and then you start to lean too much and it feel like you're gonna fall off the bed? Seba, has that ever happened to you?
Sure. I don't know what do you mean by daymare?
So a daymare is something bad that might happen in the day. So like a nightmare is something unpleasant that happens at night. So, or in your dream. But for the sake of this show, we're calling it something unpleasant in the day or unpleasant in the night.
I guess in the night. I think it's worse in the night.
Yeah.
In the morning, you still gotta get up. It's fine.
You're totally right. So we're calling it a nightmare. So you're sleeping in your bed at night and you almost fall off your bed. What would you do? Like what? Isn't that traumatic? And nobody wants to fall off the bed. Or do you want to fall off the bed?
Maybe I want to fall off.
Maybe you want to fall off the bed. They get it. So why would you want to fall off the bed?
I don't know, man. Like it's like a free chiropractic, when you land on the floor, just like straight.
Deep thinker. JP, nightmare, falling off the bed.
That's a nightmare for sure.
Yeah, because I couldn't imagine you. That'd be.
I'm going to hell.
I'm thinking, if my man JP fell off the bed, we might feel that in Rialto, California.
Oh, yeah.
JP! They can see it from Arkansas. No, I love JP. No, it's always been a horrible thing. And mainly when you're younger, I feel it happens more because you're just learning how to balance and stuff. And then you get too close to one side and you feel your whole world, like you'll just magically wake up right before you fall off. But if you actually fallen off, that's a nightmare. That's a nightmare. Would you agree, live studio audience? Nightmare? For sure. Let's go to our daymare now. This is something unpleasant that would happen in the day. Losing your wallet or purse. So in our case, a wallet. Now No, that's a daymare. That's something horrible.
100%.
Have y'all ever lost your wallet?
A lot of times.
Really?
Yeah, I have a fanny pack now, so I can't lose that.
I once lost my fanny pack. It's a horrible feeling. Horrible feeling. So, can you share with us one of the worst times you lost your wallet? Where were you? What were you doing?
Those worst times I lost my wallet. I had like a choir concert that I had to do, and I was running to it, and I was super late, and I lost my wallet right before, but I couldn't search for it. I couldn't cancel anything because I had to be on stage. I had to be on stage for the next like 4 hours. I'm just sitting there, just like, someone's taking all my money. That's cool, you know?
That's a great example of a daymare. That's horrible. I couldn't imagine just sitting there knowing that they're going on terrible websites and purchasing things that I would never purchase. I wouldn't. JP?
Yeah,
To say something.
I remember when I lost my wallet.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't have any money in it, so.
No. I had my EBT card, you feel me?
Oh, we can't lose that EBT card.
Man, went to Smart and Finals, stacked up on the good stuff, you know, bison meat, man. Flew up to the front. Bison meat. So you don't know about that.
I know, yeah.
But you feel me? Went to the line. Dude said, you know, a substantial amount, you feel me? I said, alright, you know. Oh, my food stamp card. The county office closed, you know, closed at 5. So I had to eat an orange and some noodles.
Oh my God, that's the ghetto special right there. That's a struggle meal. That's a struggle meal. Orange and noodles. That's horrible. That's a daymare. I think that's an excellent example of a daymare. You definitely never want to lose your wallet or purse. Yeah. So let's see. That was it for the categories. I was having such a good time with these gentlemen. Can we clap it up for them? Seba and JP, two of my favorite guests. An excellent show. As we wrap up, do either of you have a joke that you would like to share?
Yeah.
Seba, hit me, man.
A man assaulted me with milk, cream, and butter. How dare he?
Wait, help me. Am I lost?
Interesting.
Could you explain it to me, Seba?
Very John.
Dare he?
God! God!
Alright, calm down.
That's a great joke! I sure do appreciate each and every guest coming on the show today. I want you to continue to like, subscribe, comment, and all that great stuff. Thank you for watching our show. Have a great one, folks. Thank you. Let me get a bump. You always get violent when I ask for a bump. Great job, guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Oh, wait. I don't want to stop yet. Is there anything else you guys want to shout out or elaborate? Because I know Seba's very talented. I want you to be able to plug your Instagram at least. Anything?
Yeah, it's just Seba Shrimp, YouTube, it's Seba. One creation every week.
Perfect. Clap it up. You guys got to follow my man Seba. Clap it up. And JP. Two T's.
Yeah.
We're going to wrap it out there, but thank you very much, folks. We'll see you next time.
Boy, get up off your knees.